Did you know that persimmons can predict your winters? So I'm going to show you how today. If you already know this, then you're going to learn what the winter is going to be like here in upstate South Carolina. If you don't know, I'm going to show you how to find out where you're located. So first things first, you want to get some kind of mushy ones. Now, if you don't know what a persimmon tastes like, then trust me, you don't want to take a bite of one until it's really soft, and normally after the first frost. If you want to try to get someone else to taste it first to see if they're ripe, I have a lovely video that I will link to, and you can see what happens if you bite into one that's not ripe. It's not poisonous, it's not sour, it's just different. But we've got some good squishy ones, and we're going to show you how to predict the winter this year. Okay, so down here in the food prep room, I'm just going to explain it real quick and then I'll show you. So this, if you don't know what it is an American persimmon, kind of small. And there's an old wives' tale, or old farmer's tale. And we've done it for the last several years, and it's pretty much been dead on. So what you do is you cut it open, and on the seeds on the inside, you open the seed up. And you're going to see one of three shapes on the inside of the seed. It's going to either be a fork, looks like a little fork, which means it's going to be a mild winter with maybe fluffy snow. You will see a knife, which means it's so bitterly cold you can cut the chill with a knife. Or you'll see one that looks like a spoon, which is it's going to be a harsh winter and you're going to have to shovel a lot of snow. This really only works for if you have persimmons in your area. So in our area, upstate South Carolina, we are very fortunate enough to have a persimmon tree. The deer love it. When they're ripe, they're extremely sweet and very good, and you can make jam and jelly out of them. Or you can prank your husband like I did in the video I linked earlier. So anyway, so we're going to cut these open and we're going to see what kind of winter we're going to have this year, and then you'll know how to go and find an American persimmon and cut it open and do it yourself. So bear with me. I didn't bring our regular knives down. Now you don't have to use a knife to cut these open. You can actually just pop them in your mouth and bite it open. We have not had our first frost yet, and so I will not be biting this open because I know what a not ready persimmon tastes like. It's not the taste, it's the effect that I'm not too keen on. So let's see if I can not cut myself. I'm going to open this up. Okay, you know what? I'm going to bite it. I bit it and, yeah, not quite ready yet. So if you can see, we have what looks like a little spoon. I'll try to get a better close-up here in a minute. That was out of this persimmon. I'm going to do one more seed from the same persimmon. Slippery little suckers. Sweet. But still a lot of tannins left. There's another one. It's a spoon. So we're going to cut open another soft one. I'm going to bite this seed open. And let's see from a Not different persimmon. Yep. Another spoon. Last persimmon. See if it tells us the same thing. Oh, that one was ripe. It's so sweet and yummy. Slippery little suckers. Oh, that one's a fork. Looks like all spoons, one fork. But that fork could be turning into a spoon, but we're going to go with all spoons. So I bit into those seeds, and that first one wasn't quite ripe, so I'm a little still. The tannins kind of dry you out a bit, but the last one was super sweet and was really good. But it looks like we got several spoons and one fork. Don't know if that fork was going to turn into a spoon or if it's more like a spork, so it can't make up its mind. But since the majority of spoons, we're going to say that we're going to get a lot of snow this year. Now, I'm not 100% positive on that because we got a lot of snow last year, and yes, we got spoons last year, and so, but where we're located, to get a lot of snow 2 years in a row is kind of unusual. I don't think if we do get snow, it's going to be fluffy white snow though, so I don't believe the fork. So we'll just have to go with spoons. Old farmers and old wives' tales have been true for the most part to the date, so we've done this for several years now and it's been on target every time. If you have any comments or questions, leave those below and I'm happy to answer them. We will see you next time. God bless.